Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Welcome into another episode of Under the Wire. Ooh, boy. Oh, yep. This is when my butt just decided to stretch, huh? That's cool, I guess. I was just, yep. Still gonna do a quick back crack. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys heard any of that, but man, that was good. That was a good one. Yes, today we've got a riveting episode of Under the Wire. Because last time there was a little bit of conversation, and that kinda left a couple people out of the loop, we can say. But we'll see what they want to do and how they want to go about solving these problems on today's episode. For now, let's go ahead and get our players in here so that we can get the game started pronto. Hello. How's it going, guys?
Hello.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Damn. Everyone really said hi at the same time.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Y'all plan that?
And
The
nobody
fuck?
fell off their yoga ball while
No.
you were away.
Cool.
Good times.
Good session, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. See you guys.
That was
man.
What
easy.
time warp am I stuck in?
Where's my
this one.
HP?
Yeah. Do we level up?
I just fully zoned out for like a 30 seconds.
Don't do it.
Fully.
Your brain just frizzled a little bit.
I just died for 30 seconds there.
You should have. It's
Completely
fine.
gone. Well, that doesn't exist in my part of the brain anymore. That segment of time is gone now. Hello, everybody. How's
Hello,
it?
welcome back. It's Tuesday.
Every time.
I can't. We should have chose a different day.
You guys all voted for Tuesday.
I know, but I didn't realize the amount of memery.
I mean, would you have had any less memes if it was a Wednesday? Or would it have always
It
been,
would
it's
have been
Wednesday, my dudes?
It would have
Yeah.
been worse. And then Monday probably would have been Garfield related. Just cause I don't know. I don't think there's anything for Thursday or Friday.
So we got,
Thirsty
Yeah.
Thursdays.
yeah, Thursday is another
Mm.
known.
I don't know what you're talking about. That definitely doesn't sound like anything that is big or popular or that I know about.
Of course.
I don't know anything about it being Thursday or not.
What's Thursday?
I don't know.
It's the day before Friday that comes after Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
Is it the day before Friday?
It is Thor's Day. He's kind
I'm
of
out.
a big deal.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
The second time this bill was turned off the stream with no.
Why are you guys here and watching? They're not supposed to do that. That's cheating.
Oh, I was listening too.
That's cheating. I don't know how it is, but it is. You
Believe
get no extra information, but it's somehow cheating. It's
I
mean,
just like
stream hacking.
Yeah.
having it up while we're talking because I get to see our little guys bounce around, and I don't get to see that in the game. It's fun. I mute it though. I just pretend that it's like responding to us as we're talking now.
Yeah, me too.
It's cute.
It's like old school when you play like on a console and you had like the split screen. You're like, stop screen peeking, stop screen peeking.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever not screen peeked in their life.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the modern day version of that is stream sniping or whatever, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to worry about that because I play single player games.
Hey.
Except this month. We're not here for gaming. We're here for tabletop gaming.
Which is gaming, but different.
It's analog, but digital.
It's acoustic gaming.
Acoustic.
It's acoustic
Holy
gaming.
shit. I've never heard that before. That just blew my mind.
I
Let's zone
love
out for
using
another 30
acoustic
seconds.
for anything.
No, come back.
Technically, it could be considered Amish compliant gaming as well.
Oh my god, no.
Amish
it's too...
compliant. Ooh, too magic-y.
Yeah. But if that wasn't like a thing, if that wasn't a thing that they felt concerned about, totally Amish compliant.
I just
So I
mean
was
tabletop
just snap me
gaming
back
as
from
a
my micro
whole.
nap.
Welcome back. So we're playing a game.
What? Why are you guys talking about the Amish?
Well,
Long
it was
story.
probably less Amish compliant and more Mennonite compliant.
Mennonite
What?
Amish. You're right.
Yeah.
Meta Knight?
Yeah.
No,
What does Kirby have to do with this?
everything.
No,
What?
that's Meta Knight.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Not what we said.
That's what she said.
I don't know what the fuck is happening right now.
I don't know. Let's get
I've-
started, baby.
I've lost control.
Due to the
Or-
dynamic nature of tabletop gaming,
Go on.
The recommended viewing age of this program is 16 years old or older.
your discretion is advised. I don't know.
Oh.
Because we
Spay
will
or
be the
neuter
least
your
mature.
animals.
That's a good one too. We will
Yeah,
be the
that-
least mature part of the audience, hopefully.
Nodders.
I think we just have the DVD logo as our collective brain cell right now.
Just like the spinning disc.
But no, the screensaver one when it bounces on the corners and changes
Ah.
color.
You just reminded me of a core memory. And
Oh no.
for that, I must unlock another core memory for you in return, because that's only fair. And the way I'll do this is from what I remembered during... I think this was when I was playing Silent Hill and I was playing on Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. Where in the 90s we just promoted like DA board games, and there was just fully a game about not waking dad because he would just like beat you up with a pillow.
Yes,
Just-
don't wake up.
Don't wake him up.
Papa, whether
Yeah.
like the bad need like pop up, yeah.
This is-
A lot of the board games back in the day were very interesting.
That's a word for it.
Yeah. Core memory remembered. Are we all ready?
I'm
Everyone
so
has their-
ready.
Indeed.
Everyone has their
So-
piss cup.
I have a cup, but like once that's empty, it'll be a piss cup. So
Alright.
yeah, I'm good.
Oh, didn't expect that.
You should.
But of course, I have my piss cup.
Due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, the topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. The level of content maturity is considered 16+, and your discretion is advised. One of these days, I'll get to recording an actual, like, black screen version of this, and I will never have to say this in the live version again. But that's not today.
You can just play it at the start.
yeah,
Yeah.
soundboard.
No, that's not what I meant.
Do it anyway. Have a full thing on like your soundboard. Just spam it.
Due
No,
to the
no.
dynamic nature of
Of tabletop games, the beat might drop.
I don't fucking... I guess I'll
We're
open
on
this
one
document. Does anyone have a recap?
No.
Okay.
Adrian went under the knife, and that's
did.
about. I'm alone
Did
in a
you call
room.
her dad
Yeah.
bar, which he is going to keep an eye out for because she wants something specific.
Cultists.
Cultists.
Yeah, there's some of
In the
those
alley.
out in the back alley, behind the Siegfried building.
Parm needs to recruit some more juggalos.
Needs
Slambo's
is a
there.
strong word for that.
Two Guns is awake. That's important. He's awake
Not
now.
for long.
Oh no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
The deep sleep.
And the forever sleep.
The shallow awake.
Yeah.
Getting into the various levels of, being awake
Uh.
to reality sort of stuff. Sure. We'll start that philosophy with.
So last time you guys were out in the woods because you crashed the car while going down a hill into the woods.
Thanks.
and then you decided that walking around the edge is no good, so you guys went into the woods and camped out for the night. Was ultimately pretty quiet. Seemed like people had more important things to take care of immediately than chasing after you into the dead of night. And so you had acclaimed for yourselves a night of respite. Taking the night, what few short, restful hours you can. You're woken by Adrian, who is going to go and check in for his last day of work and not going to wake you up again if you don't follow. So you do, walking alongside the bottom of the hill, so that you're not exactly where you crashed, but just a little to the side so it's not too obvious. Wanted posters are everywhere for you guys. Immediately as Adrian calls over a cab, you all enter and head for Siegfried Megacorp building. Nobody besides Adrian goes in, opting to just wait outside in an alley, and you do so. You're recognized immediately by some hobos, and then also by the cult that walks into the alley. Slambo begins just talking about just doing some, what is that word? You're just talking at a party.
Mingling?
Moosing?
Yeah. That's it. He's doing that. Two Guns is just kind of waiting around. And you guys are just ticking the hours away for Adrian to come back out, so you can regroup and then get to whatever task is next. During that time, Fidget, like you said, you make a call over to your dad, who doesn't have any readily available cars right now, but we'll keep an eye on anything that's very easily repairable that can fit many people into it. And also, during this time, a suit is sent out from the building, and Dorian's the only one that follows them back in, going into a empty meeting room where there are craft services available for you to take at your leisure. And all the meanwhile, Adrian is just taking care of some last-minute mysteries, trying to communicate with the hacker et al., getting some kind of response, and then meeting with Mr. Patel down in the secret basement level. Once again, going into the surgery room, having a conversation, speaking riddles, basically, back and forth, as Mr. Patel has this voice masking device going on. You are able to kind of discern between each other what you guys are both on about. And it seemingly is determined that some kind of resolution is made. And Adrian, you decide to take Mr. Patel up on his welcoming, or not welcoming, his parting gift for your many good years of service. It has, as we begin the session again, been a full 8 hours now. Full worship has passed. Adrian, you are not out. Dorian, there's a lot of people that are like changing over shifts that you can see from like the the thin glass that's next to the door, so that you can see outside, and people can also see inside to see if a meeting's going on. No one has really come in to check on you. As for everyone else outside, there is a mass of cultists now gathering. It has just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger over the many hours. One might say, a mob. Would anyone like to take the first scene?
It's only a mob if they have torches and pitchforks.
I want to see what
That's
they're
not
up to, personally.
Who is they? The
mob.
corporate people? Oh. There's no window to the outside that you have.
I know, but me, the
So-
player, you know.
You'd have to wait until that scene comes up.
That's what I'm saying as me, the player. I'm like, I want to see, I want to know.
I wanna know. Can you show me?
No, only you can.
Oh,
Could
I
Parm
won't.
maybe just go around to all the cultists and just be like, hi, you having a good time? Is there anything that I can get you? Thank you so much for coming.
what is your goal with this? Is it just
I'm trying-
to? Go ahead.
Trying to feel out, I guess, the mood of everyone. Maybe I'm worried about Adrian, and maybe I want to send all the cultists in to make sure he's okay.
Storm the building with them. Go for it.
Yeah.
No,
So,
God.
the mood is really easy to determine, especially because you've been here a few hours, right? The mood is that Slambo is continuously trying to start up this cult, but it keeps failing due to the numbers dwindling for one reason or another. There just seems to be something happening to the cult that just forces him to try and restart. So these people are all like brand new. They don't really know what's going on. They're like, well, we were told to come meet here, so we are. And a lot of these people don't actually know who you are. A lot of them think Slambo is the top guy. Like, he's the boss.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, you just got a really big fan.
So, knowing this, would you do anything different?
Yeah, I guess instead of sending them all into the Megacorp building to their death, and continuously dwindling their numbers, I think what I'd like to do instead is... I think I would like to instruct everyone, Slambo in particular, because I figured he would listen to me, to just, I don't know, go out there and feed the homeless.
Feed the homeless.
Feed the homeless.
Do
Set up
good.
shop. Make a fucking soup kitchen and hand out a bowl of soup with like a little joke taped to every single one. And let's just feed the people, and that should bring more people to the cult.
So you want to make
Non-violently.
fortune soupies.
Yeah!
Aw. That's cute. Oh, with jokes instead of fortunes.
Maybe Parm is figuring, like, if I have to start my next circus. Like, I have to add to this family here. And Adrian and Fidget and Dorian and Quincy, they're all nice foundational members, but, you gotta bring some more people in.
So, because this is like a fresh group, this is going to be a normal difficulty, so 2 difficulty. And I'm going to ask you to make, list of skills, because I don't have them memorized. Let's have you make a leadership check.
Oh no. Can I spend a story point to succeed?
Yeah.
Hooray! Leadership is not a great skill for me.
Hero points are.
You start to talk and address the entire crowd, and a lot of them kind of ignore you at first, but the ones who don't are the ones that are directly like adjacent to Slambo, as he flips his attention right over to you as you begin talking, right? And the other guy's like, what's up with this guy? What is he sees Slambo looking at you with like 100% of his intention to listen, and
Aw.
everyone else is like, what the fuck is the boss doing? This guy's talk? Who is this guy? He hasn't talked this entire day. And they just start listening to you because who they think is the boss is listening to you. Like full stop.
Well, when I'm addressing them, like particularly talking to Slambo, I'm like, I am lauding him. I am glowing him up, like saying things like my most dedicated and loved prophet, Slambo.
Yeah, and
I'm gassing him up.
through context, people are able to kind of discern, like, okay, is this the guy? Like, are you the leader? I thought Slambo was the guy that we know. Who's this guy? You talk, and everyone kind of listens to you give out these directions, and it falls silent for a moment because everyone's like, what the fuck? I thought this was something else. We're gonna make soup? And like when this almost like the beginning of this cloud of negativity of like, what the fuck are we all doing here now, begins to get over to the group. You can see like very much JoJo anime shot of Slambo, like camera directed up at him with him like star eyes, like, you're gonna fucking listen to this man, like not even talking but giving that like upticked head, and the menacing nature of Slambo is just able to convince everyone to help you do this. So all of the cultists leave, including Slambo.
I love this.
When like as they all leave, it's like, because I kind of have Slambo, it's like I do kind of pepper in things like, you know, like, what did they expect when they came here? Did they just expect to like I don't even know what they were expecting, but if you don't want to like die out there, then we need to increase our numbers. So a good foundation is very important for whatever you think that you're joining.
Yeah, it's definitely like there was almost no direction given to people for what was going on here. It's a lot of people that were like just reaching out on a thread. Some people came here being like, is this a new gang that I could like, you know, climb the ranks really early on and make a name for myself and like be someone. Some other people are like, is this a new religion? Like, can I get in on this? Like the points of view of people like not knowing what this is, but all wanting some kind of like place at the beginning of something brewing is basically what drew them in. And now they're under Slambo's coercion, going to go and make soup. Two Guns does not follow. Two Guns does not follow.
Okay. I do confirm what they're saying. You know, like, is this a gang? Conceivably. Is this a religion? Possibly. What this is for certain, though, is a family. And as long as you stick by me and mine, you will have a place to belong. And that's what I say.
In before Clown Posse.
Oh my god.
And when everything gets really quiet because of everyone's soaking in my profound words, I make a honking noise or something. I don't know.
Aw, you need a horn, like a little... For this game in particular. You
I need a
one
what?
of those. A little clown horn.
Yeah.
For the Foley.
I've never been more proud of them. As I watch them go.
Yeah, and
Yep.
they're going off to do whatever they're doing.
Mhm.
You guys are still out here in the middle of this parking lot. Does anyone have an idea of what they want to do? Because the plan was to wait for Adrian. And now,
Are there any vans in this parking lot?
Oh no.
in an alley? I guess it's not impossible, but you guys have kind of been here for a while.
No, just poking my head out onto the street to see if there's anything parked on the street.
Oh. Parked on the street. Yeah, probably.
Would you let me try and steal a van?
Oh
Do the same
man.
sort of
If
title
if
change stuff as I did before?
that would be if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
Okay. You walk out of the alley, and I will need you to make a 4 difficulty stealth check. Because remember,
Mhm.
you're wanted.
Use the hero.
Bullshit.
You
Oh,
walk
shit.
out into the street, and you can immediately clock like 6 or 7 people that have made eye contact with you as you're scanning. People haven't quite maybe like made an immediate move, but there is that tenseness where you're thinking, what are they gonna do, and what am I gonna do? And I'm gonna make you take 4 strain here.
Okay.
Are you good?
So,
Yep, I'm fine.
Okay.
are you going to try and hijack a van? And let me be as clear as possible. This is in front of Siegfried Megacorp. So all the cars are Siegfried.
Realizing that, she's gonna step back into the alley and say, fuck that.
Okay.
And walk to the other side of the alley. Like, other end.
A little klepto over here.
Okay. So something that I don't think we addressed in this game is that mega corporations are like massive entities, right? They're not just a company. They are so large and powerful that like if one mega corporation were to collapse and like become non-existent, it would affect the entire world and all other companies directly. It's just so ingrained into the like politics and economics of everything that it is now become a necessity in order for civilization to continue. That being said, an entity this big will have a headquarters that is equally as large. So getting to the other end of the block, as you're trying to do, is like very like
It's a long, long way.
it's yeah, like the building itself is like miles. Like
It's like a military
because right, and this is something that I try to stress in the other game because it's more prevalent there. The mega corporations, when you walk into those, you are literally stepping over the boundary into another nation. So when Adrian walked from the sidewalk into the building, he's going into another country.
Oh, a vacation! Yay!
Sure.
Well, like the benefit of that is it is a foreign power, so like local police don't have any authority. But
Exactly.
that's like where the secret police that Siegfried has. Oh, we'll handle our own citizens and problems.
Right.
You know, that's why we have our own prisons. That's why we have our own whatever. They're like a world superpower.
So that's why I want to make sure. Are you going to the other end of the building? Because that's far.
Then no.
Okay.
Is there anything in the immediate alleyway?
Let me roll the dice in secret. No. There's no like vehicles here.
Okay.
That was unfortunate.
Mm,
She's gonna hunker down and start like searching whatever this world's equivalent of marketplace is to see if there's any vehicle listings.
Marketplace, as in like Facebook,
Facebook.
Marketplace equivalent.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure what that was like any marketplace.
You want to
Okay.
look on Greg's list?
yeah, Greg's list.
Craigslist.
What are you looking for? A car?
I'm specifically looking for a large capacity car, like small bus sort of things. Like,
Something for a
I don't know.
family.
Like an
A
old
mom-mobile.
something.
almost like a short school bus sort of
Yeah.
size if
Whoa.
possible, or
Okay,
like
that's
a
big.
no short school bus, like the type that would fit like 12 people at most.
Yeah, that's huge.
What about a
That
church
way.
van?
Church van, that sort of thing, like 15 passenger van.
Gervais, yeah.
A
Church
little bit bigger would be
smaller.
better. I'm my intention here is I'm trying to find something to turn into a mobile unit.
Yeah. Like you mean like the little like shuttle, like college
Yeah.
kids shuttle, like
Yeah, something that size, or even like a
Shuttle
little
bus.
bit bigger potentially, depending on our needs.
Don't want to be too
So-
big though, because then we'll stand out.
Yeah.
I don't know if the context I have in my brain is different, but that is bigger than a van. So that's big.
Hang
right?
on. Let me get
It's
you
like-
some reference.
It's like ambulance size, but instead of the back
Yeah.
being a medical
Right.
ward.
That's
Yeah.
huge.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a large vehicle, but it's not like a actual school bus that's, you know.
No, I
approaching
get that it's not like an actual school bus, but for a
Yeah.
vehicle, that's huge.
yeah,
It's pretty
it's
big.
big, but you wouldn't need a CDL to drive it.
Look, if we cared about the legality of having a CDL,
That's true.
Something like that, but
Are you posting in the Discord?
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that thing is fucking huge.
That
Yeah, that's a big ass van. That's gorgeous though. I mean, not on the outside, but I see a sink in there.
For viewer reference, it's a camper van.
Yeah,
So,
like-
you know, the old adage of if you're not careful, you're going to live down by the river in a van. It actually is that. But
Down
it's a nice
by
one of
the
those.
river.
Like-
Wait, why don't you just get like an RV, like a little RV?
even a little RV would do it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can find those for pretty cheapish if you like find
Well,
them
I don't
real
know if they
picked
exist
up.
in this world or if they've
Yeah,
completely
that's
been
true.
phased out.
RVs definitely still exist.
Cool.
People are still poor here. Let's be honest.
All right.
Um,
Then I'm looking for a rundown Winnebago.
What is
um,
that?
A Winnebago?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look online for a wonton bagel, and
Or you think I know what that is?
We can change the name
God.
to be a Windago.
Winnebago.
Yeah.
Oh, Winifred Bagel.
You guys are all getting progressively more unhinged, and I'm the guy
yeah.
who shoots people.
Yeah. I've done no violence.
I haven't killed anyone yet.
Oh,
that's what you think.
Horrifically scarred and injured. Maybe.
flashbacks to like the poor men caught on fire. Still not great.
It's just getting bigger and bigger. These pictures you keep sending
Yeah.
are getting worse. It's
Okay.
fucking massive.
Looking for a clunker of a Winnebago. Like, they're easy to fix.
Okay. Sorry, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm looking on Greg's list for something like this.
Anything along those lines, I see. Just something that can hold a bunch of people.
Okay.
Without being-
So
It's getting
I'm
normal for us.
going to ask you this question, and you can ask as many, like, you can ask any clarifications you want, because I want to make sure that we're on the same page with this answer. What condition of the car are you looking for, and how close?
Running.
Okay, so that's already going to be fun.
Hi-
Okay.
I just want it to run, potentially.
Okay.
How close?
Guys, the audience can't see these pictures. Guys.
Close enough to feasibly get to within a day?
As in, like, walking a day or driving
Or
a day?
taking a cab in a day?
Taking a cab in a day. Okay, so that's a much bigger mile radius. Okay. So that's like 300-mile radius.
Yeah. I guess it would be worth. Get us out of Dodge too.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you're driving back with it if you're driving that far. So
Yeah, I'd be
um,
taking it straight to the graveyard to work on it.
God, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a 5 difficulty check
Okay.
because you're looking for one that's available and running.
Use a hero point to boost yourself.
Yep, hero point and
So using a story point here will not automatically succeed, but it
No,
will
that's
give
fine.
you a proficiency.
okay, and I would also like to use brilliant.
Does that apply here?
Oh well, sorry. One sec. What's the check?
This is going to be a knowledge of the net, because that's what you're using to check for this.
Oh, where is it?
So a knowledge roll.
No, I'll use knack for it then.
Okay, can you post that for me? Removes 2 setback from any skill checks they make. You don't have any setback.
Alright. Then I don't have to use that then. Oh,
That's also just a passive. That just happens.
let me just double check something because brilliant gives me.
It sounds like that just happens.
Next check will be the equivalent of your intellect, but I think my knowledge net is higher than my intellect, so give me a sec. 2. Oh, no, it would boost about. Okay, so I will use brilliant. That gives me a 1 bonus.
Okay.
So, knowledge net. And are you good on your end?
Yeah. You're not able to find anything within the parameters that you're looking for. You are able to find, like, an imported car. This is one that's like fits 4 comfortably, but squeezes 5, right? Like the middle seat is just fucking abysmal. You're able to find a sedan that runs and relatively close, but it's not gonna fit everyone kindly. If you are gonna get this car, then anyone doing checks inside of it will have a detriment.
We'll have a what?
A detriment.
Mm.
Nah, she's gonna pass.
Okay.
She will huff and sit down with her back against the wall.
Anyone else looking for anything?
Not I.
Okay, I'm gonna assume not for Quincy either. Dorian, are you doing anything in the office?
Oh, is there food or anything in here?
Yeah, you have craft services table.
What is that exactly? I'm dumb.
Snacks and bevies.
It's basically like yeah, imagine like an entire table filled with like a bunch of little snacks that you can eat and like catering sandwiches. Imagine like a catering service table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be eating. I'll be like eating my feelings because I'm nervous as hell. But like, it's nice to be in some walls and have people not give me any looks and just be out in the open for a minute.
Okay, so you don't even leave, huh?
I don't think I can. I didn't think I could leave the room, really.
The door's not locked.
I mean, I don't think so. Like, I think he might poke his head out, but I don't really know if he'd think to wander much right now.
Okay.
Unless he was told he could, but stay out of this area or some shit. But like, I think he gets the feeling he's supposed to stay put here.
Does that decision change knowing it's been 5 hours?
I've been in here for 5 hours?
Yes. Since the person brought you up.
Oh my god, yeah. Is there a bathroom? Because I'll be needing one of those.
Yeah, but it's not in the room.
Excellent. Perfect excuse. Alright, let me put this in my notes. It's been 5 hours since I was brought here.
That's why I was asking you if you
must
had your piss cup.
piss.
I was about to say that's why you asked about the piss cup at the beginning.
It's true. Yeah, no, it's time. I gotta go. I gotta get.
Okay.
I'm leaving the room. It's bathroom time.
Okay.
I'll try to find my way back, but I don't trust myself not to get lost. It might happen.
Okay. Let's see. You're in a foreign land.
I really am. You said this was like a new country, right?
Yep. Okay,
I'm
I need you
visiting-
to make a... This is going to be a 3 difficulty vigilance check.
Okay, am I good at those? Let's see,
I
skills.
think you're average at those.
Ooh. I shouldn't have that proficiency.
You shouldn't.
No,
Thank you.
but
Go ahead, reroll.
everything else. Okay. Oh, it was such a good roll too.
It was.
I'm still good.
I'm gonna make you take the 3 strain.
That's fine. I'll take
because as your character is an anxious person, you probably are, all in your head about like, I gotta make it back to this room. Your entire goal right now is to memorize the turns and halls that you've taken so that you can get back to this room, right? And you successfully make it to the restroom, and making it back, you enter through the door and make it back into the room. Except, you're not sure if this is the same room, because craft services are gone. It looks the same, but there's no more food.
Does the chair I was sitting in, does it look like it was pulled? Like, is it still where I left it?
No, it's pushed back into the table.
Okay, I think then that I'm in the wrong room, and I leave the room, and I look around very nervous, and I just start wandering aimlessly.
What are you looking for? Because you could have sworn that was the right room.
I think I'm looking for someone who looks like they know where they are.
Okay. People are real easy to find here. So yeah, you're just able to walk up to someone immediately. They look like they're like either on their way out of work or on their way into a meeting. Either way, they look like they want to get the fuck off this floor.
Yeah.
And yeah, you run in.
Hey, have you seen maybe like? Excuse me, sorry. I should probably say hi first. Excuse me. Have you seen maybe like an office with food in it? That sounds so vague and so stupid. I know, but never mind.
Are you waiting for an appointment? What's going on? Craft Supervisors should be on time.
No, it was already in there. I just left because I had to go piss, and
okay. Do you have the room number?
Would I have the room number?
Yeah, I mean it would have been outside. You would have been able to memorize it with 2 successes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Then I'll tell them the room number.
All right, I gotta go. I'll inform the concierge.
Thanks. Where do I? Should I just stand right here?
Just go back.
Go back.
Yeah. Bye. And then the elevator closes. He's just been like running to get into this elevator.
Wait, go back. Where? Like, because the point is that I don't know where I'm. Damn it. I think he just paces. Like not like back and forth as in like within like a 6 foot span. I think he's just pacing forward and making turns occasionally. Maybe sometimes he'll come back and revisit the room if he's still around that area to like double check. He's like, okay, so that's the number I saw.
Yeah,
like,
as soon as you enter back into that room, the craft services is there again. It doesn't look like anything's been touched. It looks, rephrase. It looks like a fresh table of food. Like nothing has been taken.
Oh, man. We are not in Kansas anymore. I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna take a seat and stress eat.
As the door closes, there's a loud bang outside the door. It could have sworn that was a gunshot.
I definitely do a scream, one quick scream. And I know that it's stupid, but I scramble toward the, I think he's gonna scramble toward the glass to kind of peek over, see if he can't see anything.
Yeah, you see this, for lack of better terminology, businessman, just holding a gun, and he begins just like telling people around him something, but it seems like nobody around is really surprised or scared.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna watch from the window. Like, if nobody's afraid, like, is this like a really weird like flash mob? What is happening here? I think it's a flash mob. Sorry, talking aloud as I take my notes. What the hell is happening right now?
Make a perception check.
Alright.
This will be the same difficulty.
I'm good at these.
It's almost as if this is like it's almost as if this was just another Tuesday.
What the hell is this country? I hate it here. I mean, it's nice. They've got such wonderful food. I'm so full, but I'm gonna keep eating. Well, maybe not with a gunman outside the door. I'm gonna like... Is there a way I can lock the... I'll be fiddling with the door obnoxiously, trying to lock it.
Yeah, it's just like a normal like conference room door. So there's definitely a lock. Just like push the button in, and the handle locks in. And there
If it
is
lasts.
a beeping coming from the table behind you. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
I'll kind of crawl toward it. I want to keep low.
Table will
Because-
self-destruct in.
Right? Can I see like a source of the noise?
It seems like it's just coming from the middle of the table. There's no. It's just like a flush table, and there's like a blinking red dot in the middle.
On top of it?
Just in the middle of the
Uh,
table.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Is it like a button?
It's not like a button per se that you click, but it does seem to be touch activated as you touch that red light. It turns green and solid, and there is a person on the other side. Hello, excuse me. I apologize for the inconvenience. You may have heard a disturbance outside of your door. Please disregard any noise or disturbances that you may have heard or witnessed. We are currently undergoing some excising of the company's assets.
Wait, what? Wait, you're... I'm gonna, like, run to the window again. Because this dude looked like he's, like... I don't know. Is there, like, a body anywhere?
Oh yeah, there was a body like right next to the guy with a gun.
Were they similarly dressed or something?
Yep.
Oh my god, this place is hell. What is wrong with you people?
Are you saying that out loud?
Absolutely.
We apologize for any inconvenience or disturbance you may have witnessed. Please understand that company measures must be taken in order to what's the word? Best make use of our monetization assets and creep? No, they wouldn't say creep. They basically just give you a spiel about like how they need to streamline their company portfolio and sometimes letting people go is part of that.
You gotta kill
We're shifting
Jesus.
vectors to advance into a new, more profitable direction, and we need to streamline the staff. And it's the
Right,
corporate
right,
jargon.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting
We
rid
must
of
eliminate
redundancies.
redundancy.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh, God. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, I guess that's good for me, but horrible for literally anybody who works here. That sucks.
You can rest assured that all Siegfried company employees are well off and have a happy rating.
Until you shoot them.
That cannot be confirmed, as they would be dead.
Oh, you are horrible. You're all horrible. You're a robot, right? Please say you're a robot. I don't have
I'm
to feel
definitely
bad.
not a robot.
Oh shit. I start smacking the green dot, trying to hang it up.
Please stop hitting me. I mean,
I'm
the button.
sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying to just trying to turn it off. I don't understand how this works.
I see. I'll leave you alone now. If you need anything, please call. And the button turns off.
Oh, this is horrible. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep sitting in my chair. Stress eating. Until I either am, I don't know, told, hey, your buddy's over here, or I have to piss again.
Or pass out from a food coma.
Or pass out from the food coma. Very likely.
I feel like that's gonna come first.
There's, especially if they're like sweet treats, like
Oh, yeah.
a lot of stress eating of the sweet treats.
Dorian, what is your stress level at right now? How much strain do you have total?
5.
Did you use that advantage from the last roll to get rid of one? Or would you like to use that for something else?
Yes. I did use it, sorry.
Okay. I was like, okay, I guess I worded that wrong. Okay. So you're 5 out of 12? Okay. Yeah, you're probably gonna pass out more from overeating than getting stressed out about anything right now.
Wake up with a little airplane pillow and like thin little crappy blanket like put on you. Free.
As long as nobody shoots anyone else outside my door, I might be okay, but like...
Oh, we do that hourly. The least productive employee every hour gets shot. It helps improve the morale of the team.
Effective.
That's totally not like canon. I cannot speak for the company, but this is the type of ruthlessness of this company.
No, I understood. I figured.
Okay. Dorian, you're waiting in that room. Everyone else is waiting outside. It is getting to nighttime. Adrian is still inside. I would say it's passing time around like 8 p.m. now.
Okay.
Anyone making a move? Doesn't sound like it.
Well,
Okay.
So how many hours has it been total
Like
since
12.
he went in? 12 hours total. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like try to... Do I know where the guy who kind of escorted me in might have gone, or did he just kind of leave?
He just left, and you didn't bother like following him or anything, so you have no idea where that guy is.
Did he have a name tag or anything like I could use to describe him? Or did he
Would
give me
you
a
have
name?
looked at his name tag?
I feel like yes.
Okay. It's been 12 hours, and I don't know about you, but I'm terrible at remembering names.
I'm cool with rolling,
Um,
unless you want me to not know at all.
I'm looking for the right skill for this. I think this would be a knowledge of society.
You can also,
The knowledge.
like use the table to call somebody.
You could.
Oh yeah, I was tempted to. I think I might do that since I clearly cannot remember this man's name.
Yeah, you can't remember anyone's name really. Who's Adrian again? Just kidding.
Right?
Oh, that
Yeah.
could be fun. You could ask for Adrian in the
That's
directory or whatever.
That's literally what I was going to do. Like he's like, if I'd be allowed to anyway, like touch at the button thing again, but not
Yeah,
button, button, not button.
You touch the table somewhere where you remember the light being, and there is a noise. Bum bum. Hello, thank you for calling the concierge. How can I assist you?
Hi. Can you I'm here waiting for my I don't know what my acquaintance. Can you tell me like when maybe he's gonna be freed up? Because it's been like 12 hours. His name's Adrian. What was his last name? Smith? Oh yeah, it was really generic like that. Yeah, it was like that.
I'm sorry, but we have several Adrian Smiths on roll.
Of course.
Do you know his company ID?
No, but he's got a little mustache.
That does not quite help.
Let's see. He's like kind of mean.
Does he have any
that-
other discerning factors?
See, that's the thing. Like, nah. Like, I mean, he's really strong. Does that help? Like, that he's strong? Like,
Me laughing
I s-
at the fact that the player made someone
I
that
know, it's
looks
very
like an
funny.
everyman.
you know, like,
It's just
ends up.
we do have a notable characteristic of strength for several of these.
Okay, we're getting
Um,
somewhere. Can you show me like pictures of them maybe, and I can point which one it is? like a police lineup, except there are no police, please?
That's highly irregular.
I know, I don't know how to describe them. Like, it clear you got way too many Adrian Smiths. That's not on me.
We only
on the
have so
naming
many on
conventions.
file. Please hold one
Okay.
moment. Let me see what company employee the room is registered to.
Okay, thank you. I like
Uh,
your hair.
How can you see me right now?
I don't know, I was just assuming it was good. I'm just trying to be complimentary, I guess. I'm stressed out, man. He just stuffs another little, like, finger cake in his mouth.
You have nice eyes.
You know, I actually didn't expect you to, like, come back with that. Thanks.
Apologize, but the company ID has been redacted from this meeting room's registration.
Okay, well, that sucks. What if he's got like a couple of grays? Does that help? Or are there like some of them without any grays? You could maybe like take off the list of Adrian's.
No.
Okay, he was quitting, I
Does not
think.
help.
No, wait, I don't know that, I don't think. No, wait, I do know that. Do I know that? I know he wants to do things, but...
If I do not know if this will help you, but as the company ID is redacted, there is no information that I can now confirm or deny about the employee.
I hate everything. What do I do? What should I do? I've been
At the
here a
moment,
long time.
You are welcome to leave if you'd like.
Yeah,
I can send someone to escort you out, or you are welcome to stay in that room.
I like this room better. It's got cake. If I go outside, I'll just get arrested, probably.
Arrested?
It's a long story.
I see.
I didn't do anything here. I don't need to be arrested here. I didn't do anything out there either. But... okay, I'm
Technically,
just
the
digging
prison
myself
that
in
you
a hole here.
Technically, the prison you escaped from was owned by this company.
Uh-oh. 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 Sweats. Do I know that?
No.
I don't know if I know that. No? Okay. Yeah.
I thought that was like fairly well known. I'm
What?
sorry.
No,
That-
you're
that
fine.
Siegfried- I thought that it was fairly well known that Siegfried owned the prison that we escaped from.
Oh,
Oh, the
prison,
original
yes.
one, yes.
Yes.
I thought you meant the little jail. Or not
No,
little.
Oh, I
the
mean
jail.
the OG prison.
Yeah, from,
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah.
Session 0, yes, that one.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
That's fine. That was fine. Alright, well, I'm just gonna wait here, I guess, for him to show up, or the dude that I don't remember the name of to show up. I don't know. I just need to... I'm gonna take a nap.
We have noted on file here that you were looking to have an interview. Is that correct?
An interview? I mean...
Yes. There is a note here that when you are ready, we will be sending an interviewer to see if you are a good fit for the company.
It just gets caught up in thinking about benefits versus getting shot in the head. And the benefits do probably would be nice. Okay, I mean, that would... I think I might have been under a different impression coming in, but I won't say no to an interview.
If I may ask, what was your impression when you came in?
I don't really know.
Then it seems we have the same impression.
Okay.
Will you be
Oh,
needing
wait.
anything else?
No. I'm okay. I'm good. Good to sit here and wait however long that takes, or interview, or whatever that is. And much
Are you
better
ready
than
for your
sitting outside
interview now?
Well, I'm in. Sure. Is it in person?
Yes. We'll be sending an
All right.
interviewer to you at post haste. Please
That
enjoy
doesn't
your
mind.
interview. Click.
Oh.
And the door
Oh
opens.
no, I'm in jail. Oh god, he just has like cake, like still like on his fingers a little bit. There's like a smudge of chocolate.
Faith,
He's
you
like
just
in
didn't even
prison
use the
clothes with
utensils.
Well, they're little bitty, so he's like, might as well. They're like snack cakes. It's fine.
Hello. Did I catch you in the middle of enjoying your cake?
It was I'm so sorry. He just kind of stands up.
Our craft
Doesn't
services
know
are
what
good
to-
here, aren't they?
I'm sorry. What?
Our craft services are good here.
They're
Better than
really
any other
good,
company.
yeah. I wouldn't know. I've never worked for a company.
Oh.
I mean, I've worked for a chicken place once, but
Oh, I've been there, I think. Chicken place? Yeah, that's just right down the street, right? It's not.
I mean, it's one of probably many, but I don't really know. I've never been here before.
Ah, well, you win some, you lose some. Anyway. Hi.
Hello.
Let's start off with, and you guys go into the interview.
No, I want him to
nerd.
sweat. Make him role play the interview.
Exactly. Do it.
What is your greatest strength? What is your greatest weakness?
I
Yeah.
want to know,
Where do you see
Dorian,
yourself in 6 years?
are you really trying to nail this job, or are you just kind of like real casual about it?
I think, like, though he's caught off guard, he realizes that he's in a fucked situation outside of this place.
Uh-huh.
And, well, an interview just fell in his lap. Like,
Much like every other interview.
yeah, who's gonna say no to that? Like, I know a guy just got shot outside the door, but, like,
Maybe they'll give you the gun.
yeah, maybe it'll be fine.
If you're the one doing the shooting, then it's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, might as well. It helps me pass the time.
Oh,
And I'm not eating cake.
I have a series of above board questions.
Okay.
Are you giving them your real name?
Oh. Ooh, I think he'd have to, because they'd figure it out very quickly.
Okay. And of course, follow-up question attached to that: are you giving them your legal information for like tax
yeah.
purposes and banking purposes? And invoice,
Yeah.
not invoice. Income. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how good this guy is at looking up information.
Oopsie.
Maybe he's having just a really bad day. Maybe it's his Friday.
Or maybe they go, oh, we're gonna hire you, but we also purchased all your debt from the Yakuza,
Oh,
so
that was the wrong roll.
Yeah.
we just owe you now.
Ew, his rolls are ass.
The first
think
one was
he'd have
wrong,
better
so
roll.
I had to do the second one. Okay, Dorian, this is gonna be a 3 difficulty deception.
What's my deception? Let's see. The social. It's pretty okay. Would a hero point help me? Would I be able to upgrade one of my green die?
So here's like the trade-off, right? Using a story point here would definitely just succeed you on this,
Mm-hmm.
but it succeeds you without the level of success a triumph would give you. And that's kind of how I've been going along with all of these. So it's just like you are able to do this successfully.
Hmm.
So if you want to try for the triumph, then you will have to roll.
Dorian is a gambler.
It's true,
Is the
yeah.
player a gambler though?
Right. I think I'll succeed this time. I want to use the point, but I'll use my out of turn incidental to return it, so don't bother swapping anything over.
You fuck. I'm
Sorry.
gonna do it anyway because it's fun.
Okay, if it's fun, if you enjoy it.
Yeah. You talk to this guy, and he
feel
doesn't.
bad, like I should've.
He's probably looking up something else and not your actual like background history information. Because if
Maybe
he
he
actually
misspelled
looked
it.
that up, he would see some red flags in there. Or maybe they just don't care. He says, "So when can you start?"
I don't. Wow. Actually, all of this unexpected. I think I'd have to talk with my friends first. That sounds really strange. Mostly because housing is a little bit. I'm in between right now, and we're kind of as a group. And
Oh
we've got
well, you're
our
in the right
heads
place
together.
then. If you start right away, we can give you the introductory package so that you can pay it off as you go. We'll just take a little bit out of your paycheck every time.
Oh wow, really? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We have condos upstairs.
Oh man. Oh man. This is the best day of my life. It's not. It's not. He doesn't know that it's not. As I guess as soon as is good. Maybe not today. I'm in clothing that's not really presentable for anything, and I don't really know what I'm doing actually. What's the job description? I should ask.
Oh well, as soon as you decide that you're going to take this job, then we can assign you something.
Oh, that's kind of convenient.
Wait, aren't you still in like a prison jumpsuit?
I absolutely
Yes,
am.
he is.
Oh my god.
And barefoot?
I'm barefoot
Yeah.
as hell. My little toesies, they are
or
manicured.
wearing
but they're
Crocs
dirty.
or whatever. Like prison Crocs.
With like a
Yeah.
tiny bullet wound around his leg and obvious blood and dirt and muck because you slept in a tent after a car crash and a building falling on you.
My hair's undressed. I'm really fucked up because I don't know. I'm still healing from the car crash too. Like from before all of this, like getting hit by the car. It's just a whole thing. Oh, that's so
And
funny.
none of these are red flags for the hiring manager. They must really need people.
Well, and none of what they're saying is apparently a red flag to me, so I think I think we're on even footing here. But yeah, when's best?
Right now.
Yeah. Right now. Wait, right now.
Right this second.
Right this. Okay.
Wait,
alright.
did he convince you to?
He buckles easily under peer pressure. Unless
you didn't
he's
even
in a
ask what the
casino,
job
then it's
was.
Yeah, he tried, and they're like, well, we'll assign you one after you agree. I start right now. In the notes it goes. Holy shit, what a session this is becoming.
All right. Well,
Your day.
congratulations, Dorian. Welcome to Siegfried Corporation. You're gonna love it here. We have a lot of fun. Casual Fridays and Margarita Mondays. Everyone loves that one.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. That sounds fun.
It is only for rank 7 and up though, so you're gonna have to climb a little bit before you get there.
Oh.
But goals to reach for. Okay, so we're not going anywhere yet. Just need a little bit more info from you.
Okay.
Will you be taking the introductory package? This will include all the necessities you need for business work, as well as a housing accommodation. You could, of course, take the limited introductory package and forgo the housing.
Oh goodness, is this something that needs to be decided straight away?
Well, yes, you just started.
Okay,
Talk.
okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. What's best? What do you think is best?
The introductory package, of course.
Sure, I'll take the introductory.
Our most popular package. Congratulations. You see, like, he taps on the tablet, and then a little, like, microchip SD card little thing pops out. Here you go.
Oh, it's... Thank you. What is this?
That is the registration for your flat. You are on floor 37, room number 845.
Is that on the chip or whatever?
No, that's just the key to get in.
Okay, okay. Can you repeat the name? I gotta memorize this. This is bad. I don't even have a phone.
Floor
Pad.
37.
437.
No. Floor 37.
Oh, floor. I'm sorry. Floor 37.
835.
835. Got you. Perfect.
You're in the 100 digits, so you probably have a window room.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's lovely.
Anyway,
That
as
sounds
soon as you
great.
get into your new home, congratulations on being a homeowner. You'll see the entire home contract inside, which will need your signature in order to be finalized. And then we can register your thumbprint on the inside of the door so that it recognizes your thumbprint when you walk in. You won't even need to carry anything.
Oh, that's so handy. I love that.
Isn't it?
Love that. It's
We're
so
on the
handy.
forefront of technology here, Siegfried Corporation.
Wow. I should have come here sooner. I don't know if I would have had, like, the opportunity if, like, my life hadn't been a series of events that led up to this exact moment, this exact strange, wonderful moment, but...
It is like a lesser heaven on earth, isn't it?
Sure, but... what do I call you? What is your name? I don't think I ever got it.
Oh, my name's Michael.
Michael, okay. Alright. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Michael. Thank you.
Of course.
I know that we're not done, but, like, I wanted to say thank you.
Underneath the... he goes into all of the stuff that you need to sign. There's like a...
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
He just says everything like an idiot.
Yeah.
And sign here, and sign here. Initial there, sign there. Blood sample, stool sample, urine sample.
Firstborn child.
Yeah.
Do you even read any of the contracts?
No.
Yes.
I'm an idiot in this game, my friend. I'm going full chaos gremlin today.
Okay, I will give you this option at the very least. Would you like to see if your character would have just subconsciously glanced something in the contracts, or are you just like blind eye, cover my eyes and put my hand where to sign kind of deal?
He's looking for the lines to sign.
Okay, so you're not looking for anything else. Good.
No, it's like
God.
whenever you go to the doctor or some shit and you just have to sign everything first time you've been there. You've done this a million times.
No, you read those.
Now, you are currently a rank 1 employee. Your time card has started now, and will end when you leave Siegfried Corporation. Congratulations on becoming an employee.
Thank you.
Now, Oh, do you have a question?
Oh no, go ahead. You're probably going to answer it. I'm just
I
getting ahead of
probably
myself.
But that's okay. You see, you're a rank 1 employee, and we have many of those. Rank 1 employees are come and go, and a lot of them seem to, leave when they please and try out different mega corporations. But if you bleed Siegfried, you can register the company as your nationality and become a rank 3 immediately.
Oh. I mean, is that something I could think about?
You could, but, since we have all the paperwork now, it would really just streamline everything.
Oh, okay. Alright, might as well then, I suppose. Is it really so simple?
There is a little bit of a charge, but you'll pay it off in no time. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It's just, paperwork.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Paperwork's not a big deal. I'm just completely
paperwork
ignorant about
charges.
the charge. Just signs more paper.
Congratulations on changing your nationality.
Changing my nationality to Siegfried.
Yes.
Yep.
Siegfried Corporation. You're Siegfried National now.
That's hilarious.
Oh
my god.
The final step here is monetary concerns. Of course, people like to be in control of their money, and we don't want to control yours either. But we do know that having one singular account can help streamline everything for your expenses and getting everything done. It's all going to one place. So if you'd like, we can go ahead and take care of all of your outstanding balances so that you can have everything in one place.
Wow.
Well,
Do
like
it.
with
Then
my
you'd
other
only-
banks?
You'd only owe Siegfried then.
Yeah, it would take all of my official owed shit,
Correct.
I'm guessing. Okay.
And this will only be official by the Los Kaidos government. Of course,
Okay.
Dorian doesn't know these specifics, right? He doesn't
Yeah,
know that
I'm-
other mega corporations probably won't be forgiving you, but yeah. Anyways, we've gone ahead and done the calculation in the background, and by the looks of the amount, we could definitely cover this, and it would make you a rank 5 immediately.
Oh. Wow, okay, yeah, sure. It sounds like it's got a benefit to it.
Of course! Our rank 5 employees have access to the gym.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it's only
I mean,
2
that's-
ranks away from the Margarita Mondays.
Oh, it is. It's so close to Margarita Monday.
Just the more
Does
you
anyone
owe
have a
Siegfried, the more ranks you get.
It's very
Yeah,
fun.
The more they are involved with your life, and the more you become a slave. Indentured servant. No, sorry, I can't use that anymore either. Valuable employee.
Yeah, here we go. This is not where I expected this character would go, but here we are.
All right. So, first hour on the job, and you're already rank 5. Congratulations.
Wow, this is moving so fast. And how many ranks did you say there were?
100.
Oh, okay.
But
So
the
close to
top ranks.
Margarita Mondays.
The top ranks are, very few seats. CEO, COO,
No, that makes
board
sense.
members.
Yes.
And then
Still,
there's the
it's-
whole upper management deal. When you get down to it, rank 8 is where it's at.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I'm close. I feel like I'm close.
When you're rank 8,
Exciting.
you can do what I do. And then he gives you another chip.
What is this?
This is your new bank.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you for opening up a Siegfried Corporation checking and savings account.
Checking and savings account.
57% APM. That is
Oh.
per
Oh.
minute.
Oh. I'm just happy as could be in my little prison outfit.
Now, you're going to see the outstanding balance in there, but again, don't worry. That's because we've already taken care of all of the other outstanding balances you've had. So, that number, while it might look big up front, we'll be doing the calculations so that we just take a little bit out of your check every time and you won't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Hey, I think in order not to ruin the mood, I'm not going to check right now. But it's definitely there, and I am afraid of it. It is a monster looming in my closet, waiting for me to open it. And I am afraid.
Now, since you became rank 5 so quickly, you'll probably also see some deposits for bonuses. You always get a bonus when
Uh-oh.
you climb up in rank. Isn't that fun?
That's very fun. That's so cool, actually. There's so many benefits.
Our company is really great about benefits. We value every employee.
He completely forgets about the murder outside the door. It's probably cleaned up by now.
Alright, now that you're rank 5, sometimes you might be granted missions that are outside of our company. And while that's dangerous, rest assured that we'll take good care of you in and outside of the building walls. He goes over to one of the longer walls and then places his hand upon it, and you can see the green line like scan his hand. And the wall flips over, revealing just basically an array, a wall of guns that that had just been hidden behind the wall. Like panels begin flipping over. And he says, as an additional bonus for reaching rank 5, you can choose one. For your safety.
Is it? Yeah, well, I mean...
Yes, they are fully loaded.
Oh, are there, like, stun guns, maybe?
No.
No. Are there, like, rubber bullets?
No.
Anything
This is for your permanent
non-lethal?
protection. They won't ever come after you again.
Oh,
Smiles.
Yeah. All
Rest
right,
assured, you're under company protection. They can't do anything against you anymore.
Oh. Wait,
Do you believe that?
thanks. Yeah, I feel like I completely do, because it sounds weird and suspicious. And I'm like,
Goddamn.
surely, like, he's so stupid and gullible. I'm sorry.
Dorian, uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Sweet
I'm
son
not-
child.
I know, it's so fucking good. He'll pick a random gun. It's not gonna matter because he's gonna give it to like Adrian, Parm, or Quincy, or even like Fidget. I don't know if she likes guns very much, but he'd give it to either one of them, whoever wants it.
Okay. Just like a general, are you getting like a pistol or like a submachine gun size or like a rifle size? Like what kind of they also have like a bazooka.
Jesus fucking Christ! I don't need a bazooka, but that is hilarious.
Yes, you do. You need a
Lambo,
bazooka.
the Slambo would look good.
There's
with
like
bazooka.
an explosion sticker there next to the bazooka that says most popular.
How many people walk around with those? Okay, no.
I can't
it'll
reveal
just
that
be-
number to you until you're rank 10.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I understand privacy and stuff, I guess.
Once you reach rank 10, you'll be part of the lower management team.
Oh wow. Oh, that's not much of a management, but like that's fantastic. That's okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, that one, and it'll be probably like a heavy handgun or something. I don't really know.
Okay.
Some
So
sort
like
of
a
Desert
pistol
Eagle?
size.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a. That's
He points to the little cricket.
a little pink one with like a keychain hanging from it, a charm.
Yeah, you go over and select that one, and all of the other panels like flip over, and then the wall like brightens up and asks you like customization options, to, like put a decal on it, like exactly what you're saying. Do you want a keychain on it, or like what color do you want?
I'm gonna make
Do you
it
want
so
a sound
pink and
effect whenever
sparkly.
you pull the trigger? You know, stuff like this.
It will be bedazzled. I bedazzle the gun. It is
Right.
pink. There will
You
be a
bedazzle
charm.
the gun.
Yes. Sorry to whoever gets this.
Are you sorry though?
I'm not at all. I'm not at all. But because there's an option, I don't even care about guns, but he's fully invested in the like customization options of this gun. He's just having so much fun. This is the best day of his life.
All right. Now, Dorian, is there anything that you have any questions about? So far, you're gonna be all set. As soon as you get into your flat, just remember to look over the paperwork for the, the rental agreement and all of that. And then you can come back down here for your first shift.
Okay. Do I know yet what the shift is gonna like? What it is? Do I need to change clothes?
I would recommend changing clothes. Not many people are in orange.
Yes, it's not my color. Is there maybe like a? Okay, this is embarrassing. Is there maybe like a lost and found I can scrounge through?
Oh, you mean for clothes?
Yes.
Part of the introductory package fills your closet with all of the clothes you need for business and work. You'll have
That's
a fresh.
so exciting.
You'll have a fresh business suit every day.
His face lights up. So delighted. Oh,
So
I'm
happy to hear.
Oh man, and none of y'all came in here to stop him. This is so funny. Okay, so then I get ready and do this. Then, is there a way I could get help going there? I'm not really. I've just stepped foot in here today.
I mean, it should be pretty easy once you get over to the 37th floor. Just take the elevator when you're gonna have to go take a right out here and then get to the main hall and then take a left and then a right again. You'll see it. Don't worry. It's in the big open area. But once you get over to the 37th floor, just follow the numbers, make it big or small. It's pretty straightforward. And once you're there, your phone should be activated and ready for you in your room as well.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Oh,
This
don't
is so
thank me.
exciting.
Thanks Siegfried Corporation.
Thanks, Siegfried Corporation. I can't.
Dorian
You're
is
on my knees.
so good. Thank you, Siegfried Corporation. Like the advertisements, you smile at the camera. And give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, there's a sparkle at my teeth. Okay.
Adrian's gonna be like, I left you for a few hours.
He's gonna be so mad. It's gonna be funny. It's fine.
Adrian asked for you guys to get job interviews.
Oh, true.
I can't.
It's very funny. It's so funny. Okay. Could you point me to the elevators then, please? And I will try to
he
make
does
quick
like
work of this.
his arm bends like in 3 different wrong directions to be like, this is how the hall. This is how you get to the hall.
Prosthetics, I forgot. Oh, okay, thank you. I think I get it. I don't know if I get it, but I'm out the door.
Yeah, you saw the elevator when you were going to look for the restrooms. Are you going to your room?
He will try to. It sounds like it's a bit of a ways away, but...
This is a 1 difficulty check. So I need you to make... because this is a Megacorp building, I need you to make a survival check.
I think I'm okay at that, actually.
Okay, great. Relieved that you finally finished your interview, maybe? You go over to the elevator and punch in to go up, and then click the button for 37. You make your way up there, and there are like placards that say, you know, rooms 1 through 500 this way, rooms 501 through 1000 this way.
Oh.
Else. You know, there's placards on the walls depicting like which direction to go for what room numbers. You easily find your way over. There are like 3 more stacks of paperwork sitting on your kitchen counter that you need to sign. They're like a foot tall. Do you read any of these?
Yeah. Hell no, not with that much.
It's okay. Just sign it away.
No.
Right.
What does this place look like? Is it like a little studio?
It's a 1-bedroom apartment. You like walk in and there is like a little step, a little like depressed step at the first steps that you walk in, and then it raises 1 step to like hardwood floors. So some place to put like your shoes and stuff. And then over to your left there's like the kitchen, which is actually there's no like outer wall. It's open spaced so that there's like a little island in there. And
that's nice.
It like freely opens up into a living room space, which has Again, a couple steps depressing into a sofa area with like a TV that is mounted on top of a fireplace that is installed in a window.
Oh. This place is fancy. Like a tiny fancy apartment. Well, not tiny, but
Yeah.
like small and comfortable.
Yeah, and
This
then
is
over to
great,
the
yeah.
right, you have your bedroom that is basically next to the living room, and then the space that is just beside that door, you have like your restroom and then your washer dryer stuff, like a little
Cool.
little like closet. Yeah, it's like a nice little pad.
This beats my little roach closet I lived in before prison.
You get to signing all of the paperwork. It takes you like another 4 hours to sign everything. Just because there's
So
literally
tired.
so many lines, yeah. And then as soon as you sign everything off and then call someone to pick up the papers, door closes. You make sure to register your thumbprint into the door handle so it recognizes your thumb. And your new phone rings.
Oh wow, my first call. Bags under my eyes. Hello?
Yeah. Hello, is this Dorian?
This is he.
Hey, it's
Is this
Michael.
Michael? Yeah, hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything was going okay. I just heard that you signed off all of the paperwork and everything looks okay so far.
Yeah, sorry it took a minute.
No. You actually did it pretty fast. 4 hours is pretty close to a record.
Oh. Wow. Feel so accomplished.
Congratulations.
Sorry.
From now on, the company should be sending you text messages over your phone for duties and responsibilities, as well as any directions that they need to give you for any task you have to complete. The first one should be
Okay.
coming to you in several short minutes.
Oh, this is how the job works?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderfully convenient. I like that. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. If you'd like to go into the Siegfried app on your new phone, you can find several ways of enhancing this experience. I believe the offer right now is still going on that if you get a if you get a cybernetic eye attached to the phone, you can automatically rank up to 6.
Oh, I don't have the kind of money for it right now, but maybe in the future.
Perhaps. Just remember, the company loves you.
Thanks.
Don't thank me, thank the company. Thank Siegfried
Okay.
Company Corporation.
Man, this dude's invested in his job.
Never hear from him again.
Right? This poor
It's a
guy.
company instead of corporation.
Just makes you wonder how deep this guy's in.
Right?
Yeah.
He's got like a shock collar on. He's like shaking.
Yeah, after that call, you indeed get your first task, and it seems relatively simple. Advertise Siegfried every 30 minutes.
I don't even know what they do.
This is gonna be a general knowledge society. This is gonna be a normal check.
No.
Well, you know they're a mega corporation, so they must do something really popular and common. But yeah, you didn't really pay much attention to the big wigs when you were dealing with anything. So, for now, just enjoying the experience. You have your own bed. You can look out into the city. Gosh, how
It's
could this get any worse? Could this
right.
even get
I'm just
bad?
gonna put on some clothes that aren't what I'm wearing now. Some shoes, maybe. Like I look like a normal human being again. It's fantastic. Are these like normal boring suits?
It's yeah. By suit he just meant like business wear. So you have
Yeah.
like You have like dark blue slacks with a belt and like loafers, and then like a white button up.
I mean, I'm looking good,
Yeah.
but like, where's the collar?
As you get that all situated out, we're gonna take our break because I lost track of time. We're gonna
I
take
did
our
too.
break.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't expect that to like go off.
I didn't
the
expect
rail.
you to just say yes to everything. Actually,
I didn't
That was
either, honestly.
fucking crazy. Anyway, we're gonna come back in a few short minutes. Pee and come back. Hi guys, pee and come back.
See you soon.
And we're back.
Hello and hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, evil Parm.
Okay,
No, wait, yeah, sorry. Hello, everyone.
Dorian,
Yeah,
you have definitely made a life decision.
yeah.
we're
one
gonna
of
let you
many.
fester in that.
Thank you.
Fidget, Parm, Quincy, are you guys just waiting outside, no matter
Yeah.
how long it takes?
Yes.
I guess so.
Maybe
like,
no. Okay.
I think Fidget might try and do some research if she can get a Wi-Fi signal.
What are you researching?
She's still trying to like. She's still trying to get her hands on the security footage of the murder that she was accused of.
Okay. Hacking into the city database.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I imagine she's like posted up behind like a dumpster, got her full rig out.
Yeah. I'd like you to make a perception check. You're not able to put all the pieces together, but you can definitely tell someone else was also mucking around in it, like basically like the gateway to try and start hacking. There's a lot of leftover like footprints, let's say.
Messy enough that she'd pretty much be able to tell that it wasn't Red Rabbit just from looking at the mess.
Well, it would definitely be uncharacteristic of them, but you know, there's it would be impossible to tell exactly who,
Okay.
unless you were jacked in.
I think she'd seeing things like she'd probably call out to the others and say, "Hey, watch my back. I'm gonna jack in quickly."
Are you sure?
Yes.
You got it.
Okay.
We'll kill anyone who
Ah.
tries to hurt you.
Let me rephrase,
Oh,
just to make sure that we're on the same page with this decision. When you connect yourself and put your consciousness into the net, your body becomes the computer.
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna.
We
get
don't have
that.
any ice, is I think what he's trying to say.
Yeah,
You're
you're gonna die.
gonna cook yourself.
That is one issue.
You also don't have the other type of ice for security.
Right.
Yeah, and if you're getting tracked when you hack,
Because-
like,
Because you wanted to make that distinction, you're a hacker, not a net runner. So
Mm-hmm.
you jacking into this, you have some just like tangential knowledge about it, but you have no like practical use experience with this.
For jacking in?
Because you're not a
Huh.
net runner.
Then what was the point of me taking a skulljack?
I don't know.
Okay.
You wanted one, so you have it.
I thought I needed one.
To net run, yes. But you wanted to make the distinction to be a hacker and not a net runner.
Okay, there might have been a bit of misunderstanding on my part, but whatever. If she's not familiar with it, then she's not going to do it.
I think you know the basis of it. I just don't think you're like proficient in it. Would that be
No,
kind of
no, that's. I had an idea in my mind, and it's not. Never mind. I need to refigure some things out. She's just gonna wait then.
Because didn't you take over the helicopter, or did you just hack it? I forgot.
That was just
I
hacking.
took it over.
Oh, okay.
You said that was. Never mind. Never mind. She's gonna keep looking for a Winnebago.
If you were net running in that scenario, you would have lost physical consciousness. Like, you would be inside the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So, if that's what you were imagining, then I didn't get that in translation. That would have been a much more difficult scenario.
Mm-hmm. No, I just need to figure out the distinctions. So, just... yeah, whatever. Yeah, she's just gonna keep looking for a vehicle.
Okay. Well, you had already made this check before.
Oh, I'm not expecting a different outcome. I'm just saying that's what she's still doing.
Hmm. Yeah. Outcome would be about the same. Okay. So you guys are waiting out for however long Adrian takes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Adrian. There are moments in this surgery where it's like they're giving you a break. There are like moments where they have to give your body time to like ease into whatever surgical process that they're enacting on you.
Like adjust to it.
Right. And while it's a pretty quick process with everything that they've already done to you, it gives you a moment here for your brain to process what exactly you're looking for. And the conversion that your body is undergoing, it causes you to do something that hasn't happened in maybe decades. And you dream.
Aww.
I would like you to tell me what this dream is about.
It is the kind of same dream I think that he has. It's a iterative sort of dream. So we kind of start with like let's see what the best example would be. Like 50 First Dates, where he shows her like all the little pictures of stuff, right? So that she can get her memory back. It would start off with like a high school prom, a teenage high school Adrian, with a like kinda seafoamy green corsage on a young Asian woman's dress. The corsage matching the dress, and he's got the little boutonniere on his suit for prom, and it's like Los Caitos High School or something. Probably more like a preparatory school or something, like private. But it's like prom, and then afterwards, it's like Adrian working at Siegfried and getting like a little potted ceramic plant, like a little succulent, with like a little handwritten note that just says Hanoko on it. And that's the reality of sort of his last few interactions and times. Maybe a few more flashes of hearing about her in the company, or hearing about what she was doing. But then we really get into, I think, the fantasy of it. And Adrian never joins the company, and neither does Hanoko. And instead, despite her father's wishes, she kind of says, no, I'm not going to be a political tool. I'm not going to do that stuff. I'm gonna be free. And her and Adrian have a very picturesque sort of this time frame's version of the white picket fence and like the dog and two kids in this absolutely like twisted, perverse world where Adrian never became who he is and was a very sweet, caring kid that absolutely was dedicated to this friend that he's known for his entire school life. And they have a very sort of sappy Hallmark movie like vignette of he's known her since like elementary school type thing, and they go through like college together as like sweethearts, and buy their first home and do all that crazy crap. And yeah, I think outwardly not visible to the room, but outwardly, or visible to the room but not to any of the players, like in the real world, Adrian just like a single tear goes down his cheek or something, as these are probably some of the genuine emotions and things that he feels on a daily basis that he's just kept locked away and deep down and avoided for the many years he's been working at the company, because it's always, he kind of did the put the head down, just get to it, nothing matters. I didn't get the girl, I didn't get the life, it wasn't for me, I didn't deserve it, and went down this path. So this is like the total role reversal of all of that. He did get the girl, and he did get the life, and he did get the like loving relationship from someone that actually gave a damn about him, and I think that's the dream.
Cool.
As you're having this dream, does it end where you described just now?
I think yeah. I think like a Hallmark movie, like sitting on the front porch, or like the song that was the same song they were dancing to at prom comes on like the radio in the kitchen, and they're like dancing in the kitchen or something. Like a sappy ending that's calls back to the beginning of the dream.
When you wake up, you can tell that you still have this mask on. You can tell that you're still being worked on. This is like a moment almost that you're coming out of like a lucid dream, and it's like the the weakest point of when you're sleeping. It's almost like that crest. And a minute or two later, as your mind goes unconscious again, you have that same dream. It repeats, but things are a little different. Not anything in
too meaningfully different, but there are changes. Corsage is a different color. The song is a little different. Her hair that night was a little different. It's almost as if your mind is making these changes for some reason. I'd like you to make a check for me. I think perception would be the best here. Yeah, go ahead and make me a perception.
Hell yeah.
There is almost like a uncertainty now as you wake up again and then realize again that you're still in surgery. Your eyes close and you lull back into unconsciousness.
I think his face is like mussed up, like concerned, because he knows what color that corsage was. He's had that like daydream, you know, of whatever for 30 whatever years, 40, 50 something.
Decades.
It shouldn't change.
That feeling that you're having is something that you haven't felt in a long time, because your faculties haven't they haven't been against you ever. They've always done what they needed to for as long as you can remember. And now you know what that color is. Like, you can imagine all of these other scenarios now. Not that they ever happened, but it's almost as if your mind is trying to muddy itself as you're imagining things over and over and over again. It's almost like all of these times you've relived this dream as a movie going on in your head is now no longer a movie, but trying to make itself a memory again. Is there something you'd like to do in this state?
I think he wants to correct it. It needs to be the way it was. Like, that's sacred to him. That was like one of those, you know, like, I know this sounds really sappy coming from this like hardened killer, but like that was like one of his, like, you know, cores of innocence, of like, you know, he was just a good kid, and he was like the backup prom date for Hannah. Yeah, he still knew what dress she was wearing and had the, you know, whatever. He was hardcore simping, some could say. But like, no, he knows what dress it was because they had talked about that. You know, they had the conversation that, you know, she was gonna go get her nails done, and like it was just something. Like, Adrian was always there and always talking to her because she was very lonely and didn't have other people to talk to, because she was kept that way, because it was like, we don't want, you know, somebody to take advantage of her or whatever. But like, Adrian's always been worthless. It's always been, you know, an expendable person, which is why Siegfried liked him so much. So sort of the same side with Hannah's family. I think he tries to fix it. I think he's like, no, that's not the right color. That's not the way she had her hair done. It wasn't that song. Like, trying to force himself back into, like, and I think at the cost of trying to fix it, he'll let all the fanciful stuff go. He'll remember more the the drudgery and the sadness of his actual life that he's been living all these years. But you know, that was all the other stuff was just fanciful things that he had hoped or dreamed about once. But he's not going to let it change his memories. He's going to do his damnedest to not let it change his memories.
I'd like you to make a vigilance check.
Ooh. Use a hero point, please.
Oh, I rolled twice, but I'll take the top one.
Yeah.
Nice.
You make sure to go in this new lull. The memories need to stay as they were. There's no doubt in your mind. All of the facts are facts. What seems to be happening is almost as if you're taking this lucidity in your dreaming and analyzing yourself as you're under the knife here. Is that your brain is beginning to process imagination. It's not trying to change facts. It's just trying to create different scenarios that it knows are not true. Maybe some of those might be more hopeful. Maybe some of those might be less. But now it's starting to veer out and expand and explore. You know what the facts are. But it seems like there is an exploration that it's trying to do. And as you're keeping it in line, all of the facts need to stay as they were. You dream again as you go through the meeting and prom. It ends much earlier this time, as you're almost like consciousness at the forefront of your mind. You're not able to fall fully into that cycle this time. Maybe this was why you didn't want to do this in the first place. Because the facts need to stay facts. And if you don't dream, they'll never change. When you have another moment of consciousness, would you ask the surgeon for anything? Because they do take your requests.
I don't know what he would ask for.
Okay.
I mean, I think that when he's next conscious, he probably would stir and move about at least enough for like the surgeon to stop and like be like, okay, well, what's going on?
Yeah.
And Adrian will fight to stay awake for a moment and just look around, and I think look confused, because like imagination in a different sense he's had. Like this is new, because he so forcefully split like that. Like the happy imagination, I can only be happy if it's Hannah, and that's in the past. She's dead and gone. I'm never gonna get that. And so the only imagination he's been dealing with is like the military. Well, I can assume with a 30%, like, you know, not truly imagination, more like heuristical, statistical analysis of stuff. But it's like, I've been able to imagine. So what is like the bleeding from the machine into humanity and vice versa? He's trying to process and make sure he's awake, and he's like looking around, I think, to try and be like, okay, because last time, right, he said he was going to trust Mr. Patel, and last time Mr. Patel like knocked him out without his permission. So he's trying to see now, like, he's not a doctor, but like, are they putting something in him to like mess with his brain because he's more like fleshy human bits now? Are they trying to like, give him sodium pentothal or whatever?
You remember this exact thought, and you remember you asked this time also not to be put under. So how are you dreaming? As you're having this thought, there is a sharpness that you can feel go along your torso, and it begins to bleed. You are not being worked on right now, as you've asked the surgeon to stop. And yet a cut appears on your stomach. Everything that's happened has already been a dream. I would like you to make a resilience check. This is going to be 3 difficulty.
Uh-oh. Use another thing if you need to.
I haven't used one yet.
Oh. Okay. You're good.
You make sure this time that you have all of your faculties. You're looking at the clock, you're looking at the surgeon, you're looking at everything going on, and you don't have a mask on. They've injected you with some kind of serum to put you to sleep. And from what it looks like, they've done this at the very least to keep you still, but it was still against what you requested. So what would you like to do? You're currently being worked on.
I think I'm just gonna reach down and grab both of the doctor's hands.
Ooh, okay. What? You shouldn't be awake.
Yes, I should be. I asked to remain so. Perhaps I forgot to agree to not break one of your arms. And he's just gonna squeeze, not to like actually break it, but just so that like the bones of the man's wrists start like grinding against each other in a like slightly painful squeak. Perhaps you have something to keep me awake while you continue your work.
You have to understand. There are things that you cannot even see.
There's a lot that I can see. Would you like to continue to be able to do so?
He doesn't answer that question. He like bites his lip, but you can tell he's got like strained breathing, trying to just like hold it in.
Adrian's gonna calmly let go, and then kind of like he's been on a surgery gurney, whatever before. Like just sit it up and just stare at him. You may continue.
He closes his eyes and takes a breath. Whether or not you like it, this is your last one. And so,
I understand.
company property stays with the company.
I'm not part of the company.
Right now, you still are. Right up until you clock out. Which will happen if we can finish this.
And you better start working.
I cannot do this part of the surgery with you awake.
You can attempt it.
I will not.
Then I guess I have to leave and find another doctor.
I would very much not advise that.
I've acted against doctor's orders before. And survived.
but you gonna die.
There is no doubt in my mind that you are stronger than I am. But I'm telling you this is for your best interest.
And then if you care so much about your patient's health, doctor, you'd listen to their requests. Do not knock me unconscious again. Continue the surgery.
He begins to take one of the gloves off, putting the pinky into the palm and ripping it up. If you will not comply, then we will have to see what Mr. Patel will do. He throws the gloves into a bin.
I think Adrian just sits there and stares at the door.
He looks over
And-
the door also. Are you going to let me leave?
I don't plan on stopping you. I plan on you either continuing the surgery or getting Mr. Patel. Which will it be?
Well, you're not giving me much of a choice.
I
And
gave you 2 options. Those are plenty of choices.
he opens the door and walks out.
Adrian's gonna reach into his back pocket and see what the hell is in there. Just kind of like palm it up into his hand and try to like slide it up and like just peek at it real quick.
In your back pocket is the it's like a copy of the device Mr. Patel was using. It's a voice muffler for recording devices. It frequencies like
Yeah, it's a
higher
radio
than
frequency
human
camera.
pitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Alright.
Aw,
He puts it back.
what a sweet gesture. Between corpo buddies, quote unquote.
See, I don't think Adrian's really getting out. I think he's actually getting in deeper.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're just waiting, right?
Yeah, just waiting.
It's maybe
I'm
like
assuming
10
I'm like
minutes.
opened up on the table here, right?
Yes. The door opens again, and the doctor stands in front of the door to keep it open. And he says, "If you will not let me work how I am instructed, then you will have to go. Just bear in mind that the surgery was not completed, so if you're walking out with company property, then you will... well, you know."
I'm writing on Mr. Patel's word,
That is his word.
and that is you saying his words.
This is Adrian. He could be such a Karen, I love it.
I can see why now you were perfect for the role. Well, suit yourself. You can stay here for as long as you like. And he walks away.
Why do you need me unconscious?
He's walked away already.
Okay, I guess Adrian sits there on the table. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was gonna like he, because it's the second damn time he said, "Don't knock me out." Like you're just changing
Yeah.
my bits. I don't need to be unconscious. And both times they've knocked him out.
Just press the nurse button, spam it.
I don't think there's a nurse button.
Nurse button, roll for nurse button.
There's. I spend a story point to have him hear that question as he leaves, or as he's about to leave.
Ooh.
As he turns around, you ask this question as the door is like closing, and it does shut. But he opens it again, hoping that you're amicable to the conversation. Like I said, company property needs to be taken out. You are not a stranger to sensitive information. This time it's used against you. That's all there is to it.
I can close my eyes. Or is it the fact that I'd be able to feel where you're digging around inside of me?
You can tell by his like non-answer that that is what it is.
Aww.
I wish to remain conscious. I do not have to feel my body. Previously, this is accomplished by a shunt between the C4 and C5 vertebrae. Assume you're able to perform that operation.
I don't know about you, but I'm not going against Mr. Patel. And he begins to turn around again as if to leave.
I'm not going against Mr. Patel either. I'm asking a question. What were your orders? To render me unconscious or to make sure I did not discover the information? Often, when given a job, there is lateral movement in how we accomplish it. Sometimes when there are difficulties, we must use our own judicial understanding of the rules to navigate them comfortably.
I was to ensure that you had no memory of the procedure. Since you've already awoken, I had to give him a call. He wants me to proceed as if you didn't. So, you're leaving me with no choice. You wish to stay awake, and I cannot do that.
He wants you to proceed as if I didn't wake up. Who knew? Androids can dream. And Adrian just lays back and closes his eyes.
He's giving him an out. He's giving him an out.
You would definitely be able to hear. So you're going to let me do this. You can hear scrabbling on top of the table. He's going
Adrian
for
lets out a
syringe.
very, fake honk shoe.
This room is noisy. Good thing I can sleep through most things.
He's waiting, I'm sleeping. You don't have to knock me out. I'm totally sleeping.
Honks you.
A very dry humor. He's trying to give the doctor an out. If the doctor's really gonna stab him with it, then I guess he's gonna stab him with it. If he stabs the bed and misses and doesn't inject it in him, then he does.
Suddenly have to think of stats for this character.
Because, the doctor knows that the last dosage he gave Adrian woke up from.
Yeah, that's the part I'm having an issue with right now.
So, you want to give me another injection? Next time I wake up from that one, might be a little difficult.
given everything that he said, he would definitely stab you with the syringe again.
Okay. Can I...
Just take a nap, buddy boy. Enjoy the
I know
ride.
this is gonna make, like, no sense, but I have to, out of stupidity, ask this question. Can I just, like, flex really hard and close off, like, the blood vessels of, like, wherever he stabbed me, so that it, like, that area goes numb, but doesn't circulate the rest of my body, doesn't knock me out? Like, can I physically flex hard enough that the injection doesn't go in?
What?
I don't know.
Like, you know how you put, like, a tourniquet on, like, to stop bleeding? I'm asking, can Adrian, like, flex his arm or leg or wherever he gets stabbed at some point above the injection site hard enough to not allow the injection to circulate through his blood system?
I don't think you'd be able to. Because you don't have anything to tie it off or anything. You're just flexing.
Yes,
What?
yes.
What the fuck? Yeah, I
Like,
don't think you'd be able to prevent this.
Have you can like flex your arm hard enough that like your fingers can go numb. Like if you grab something hard enough, how you feel your hand go numb?
Ah.
I was trying for something, Zola. It's alright. I was just trying for something. It's not like I can really do much else in this situation, I guess. Or I guess if I know it's coming, I could like try to like be super resilient and I don't know. But he probably like upped the dosage, so it's gonna be even harder. I have no clue.
Yeah, see,
This skill is in the same talent tree as the skill that causes explosions to go off behind you when you flex.
Mm-hmm.
I like this flavor.
I don't think I have the one for explosions behind me when I flex. You gotta tell me about that one later. I'll pick it up.
yeah, I don't see a way this would be possible.
No worries. I just get stabbed, I guess. Then.
Mm-hmm. Good night.
You can just try to resist it, but like it's you can't like he's definitely injecting you with this serum, right? So if you still
Okay, so
want
like
to try and resist it, then
roll?
let's see. I'm sorry?
That's like a resilience roll or something?
That would be resilience, yeah.
What's the career skill from 2 to 3 is 15?
Yes.
Okay.
So this would normally just be 5 difficulty because it's very strong. But he has up the dosage. So you also have 2 setback here.
Oh. Well, let's see.
Do you have any power creep you want to use?
Let me check real quick. That's what I gotta read. Gotta read my long list of stuff that I got here real quick.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
No, I mean I've got dramatic entrance, but that doesn't really help. Unless with deep pockets I can pull out like a stim and inject my don't actually pull it out of my pocket, but like stab myself in the thigh on the other side with like adrenaline, to counteract it for my deep pockets use. Like, I feel like that's something that Adrian might have on his person, right? Like
yeah,
a little bit
that
of,
would
combat
definitely make
stim.
sense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll burn
Okay.
my deep pockets this session to do that. Yeah.
Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong. Deep Pockets does not use a story point, right? It's just once
It
a
does
once a
not. Just
session.
once-
Yeah.
Once.
Okay, so let's lower this difficulty by 1. Man, he's still up the dosage. So this is gonna be 4 and 2.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
burn any more
resilience.
points. I'm just gonna roll.
Good luck.
Oops. That rolled a
Oh,
lot
well.
there.
Okay.
I think it was just the first one with the 2 great eye. Okay, sorry. I saw 3 and I thought it went 3 times, but it went 2 again for some reason. I think I get too excited and I'm clicking. 1 success, 1 threat, totally fine.
You're able to. Okay, I would like you to make another check here. This is gonna be normal difficulty now. I think a stealth check makes the most sense.
Ooh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you're not good at those, are you?
No.
Uh-oh.
It's normal difficulty, so it's only 2.
Oh, shit.
You stab yourself in the leg just as they begin to make this injection right into you, and you feel that wave rolling over, that serum trying to take hold, but you can tell it doesn't fully grab you as it washes over and weakens immediately. It comes and goes in waves here, but never fully rendering you unconscious. And
Yes.
you're able to just stay still enough that they don't notice you're awake.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he just then sits there and observes.
You observe with your body and not eyes.
And ears.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel him, elbow deep in my guts as he pulls out the explosive, bomb that was strapped wherever in the, whatever junk.
There is incredible pain, Adrian. You can feel the hand going in. Warm now because it's been inside of your torso for however many dives. And
Yeah.
it's definitely, there's no like squeezing or anything. It's almost like he's massaging around all of the organs. It's like he's searching for something in particular. It's all very painful. Organs were never meant to be
Lovingly caressed from the outside.
right.
Fondled.
As the hands move in and root around, you can feel it going deep enough to like one of his like knuckles clang against like your spinal bones a little bit. You can feel like the little like funny bone feeling at the base of your spine.
Ew.
That's what got you.
Yeah.
Tickling your
And
bones from the inside. Yeah.
Gucci goo. God.
and it feels like they're like squeezing on your spinal bones on the sides. You feel a crack. It's very small.
And then it goes again. And again. And again. He continues to repeat this process. This process for what feels like all of your vertebra. And then when it gets to the rib cage, he continues to draw with a scalpel up and to the base of your neck. Continuing to be very careful and going under and clicking each of these bones. He definitely has taken something out. You can hear multiple somethings in the little tray that's to the side. I don't know what those are called. Like a kidney tray or whatever.
Surgical tray.
And he takes one of those like non-threading sutures. It's basically just like 2 adhesive pads that he just like sticks to the side of the wound and then pulls in and zip ties them together.
Yeah, they're like butterfly.
Yeah, he just does that a bunch and then takes the kidney tray over to the back wall and
His back
does
is
something
turned
there.
for that.
Mhm.
Can I try to make a stealth check or something to see like what's in the tray? Just a quick glance, because I'm thinking it's like a whole
Yeah.
spinal implant, like a snake down the spine type thing.
Make a. This is a 2 difficulty because he doesn't suspect anything. Make a perception check.
Oh, perception. Those are better. Actually, no, that's just bad stealth. Oh no.
Oopsie. I mean,
You don't know what's in the tray, but you can see that when he takes it over to the wall, obviously you would have suspected, but the back wall also comes down, just like the side ones, to reveal hidden panels. He seems to be putting this kidney tray into the crevice of this back wall, and then closing it. As he comes over and clips off the like little ends of the zip ties of the suture he's giving you. He begins to like basically spray down this chemical, whatever it is, and it stings almost like when you have to use alcohol on a fresh wound. All the way down from the base of your neck to the bottom of your torso. Straight wound. And you can feel your body beginning to act completely different to what it's done before, but something that you recognize from your arms doing. They're almost pulsating now, like they've activated.
They're healing.
And your body begins to... You can feel the wound going away. Like your body is healing itself. Ripping the sutures from the top one by one.
Ting, ting, ting.
You are coming in and getting like cleaned off and dressed, and you know, doctor doesn't have any idea what has just happened. And it seems like they just sit back in their chair and are waiting for this this serum to wear itself off.
As soon as I hear the last suture pop off, I'm just gonna stand up.
oh my god.
Yeah, you just like what do? You just like sit up? Just directly sit
just
up?
like as last as the as soon as the last one does, just like stand up and get ready, like start getting dressed again.
You're not fooling this man anymore.
Oh.
He figured out based off of that like you've been
awake, and he didn't expect you to be, but he doesn't say anything to give away the fact that he might have failed this this mission, but now he's in defensive mode, right? He has to protect himself. So he's just gonna say, "How are you feeling?"
I'm in one piece at least.
Very good. And do you feel any discomfort in the torso or chest?
No. And like the little sheriff's disposal that like he's got, I'm just gonna pull out the combat adrenaline from my pocket that's used and just place it in there.
Okay. Very
You
good.
have to dispose of your sharps responsibly. You
It's
know?
very true, yeah. Very
Do you
good
feel
of
any
you.
dizziness or nausea?
None.
All right. Well, I can sign you off for a bill of good health. Thank you very much for your service with the company. You are free to go.
You're free.
If
Finds
you-
out Adrian's on.
There's a cigarette. If you smoke, there's a cigarette packet on the table outside. I'll leave one or two for you.
Oh, I do not smoke. Terrible for your lungs.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah, he just mumbles wouldn't know, and I think he just he's not gonna leave the building yet.
Mhm.
When he leaves, he walks out. He's gonna check his company phone for any messages, and then if he doesn't have anything, I think he's just gonna start like searching up like records to see if any of the people like came inside, like he offered them to.
Your phone has now been disconnected. I'm assuming you're going to your computer, right? Your office.
I would try to. If my phone's been disconnected, my computer might not work either.
Yeah, they weren't expecting you to come back to your office, but they get you set back up into it. Your computer does turn on, and you still have access for the time being.
Yeah, I'm just looking up the party or whatever.
Yeah. Dorian has accepted the invitation, has been interviewed, and has been hired. All others have declined.
I'll call him from my desk phone because I'm assuming I have one of those.
Yep.
And I'm assuming that I have access to see what his phone number is.
Yeah. Dorian, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you get a phone call from a number that is redacted.
I look at it for how long? I'll let it ring for a while because I don't want to answer it because it's 4 in the morning and I'm probably like in between sleep or some shit on the couch or even the bed. Like, who fucking knows if there's a bed here? This place fully furnished. Like,
Yeah, it's
I'm in that shit. Like, I'm
you're in the bed.
living it up. But if you keep calling, like, if you don't let up, he'll answer and be like, oh.
I think he lets it ring 3 times and then he just goes in to visit your room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll like, if it stops ringing, he'll be like, oh, okay, I guess it was like telemarketers, and then he'll go back to bed.
Yes, telemarketers have the phone number that you.
Yeah.
You just made. Amazing.
You never know. Could have belonged to
Um,
someone else.
Yeah, Adrian, you immediately gain access to his apartment flat. Door opens,
I turn on
and
the lights.
you just loom over the bed where Dorian's at.
You turn on the lights in my bedroom or just in the living room?
I think the whole house.
Oh my god.
All the
Okay.
lights turn on.
Where are you in the room? Are you out of view?
I think he's probably in like the doorway.
of your bedroom, or like the transition between bedroom and whatever else.
Are you winning, Dorian?
Oh my god. I think when the lights come on, he's like, "What the fuck?" He like looks around, immediately sees you, screams, throws himself off the bed on the other side, like get as far away from the scary figure in the doorway. Like probably throwing the pillows at you. He throws the gun.
Adrian catches the gun, does it, pulls out the magazine, sees it's loaded, nods, and then kind of like holds it up and inspects the like key charm choice and placement of the bedazzlement.
This is a heavy pistol.
Adrian nods with satisfaction, and then flips it around and offers it back to Dorian.
Oh, is it just the gun peeking out from the other side of the bed? Like, cause he's like, I imagine him opposite, to where he sees Adrian initially. So would he like kind of go around the bed, or?
Oh, Adrian's not moving. He's just holding the gun out to you. But like, obviously, handle first. Like the barrel of the gun's pointing to the floor, and the handle is like towards you.
Oh, okay. I think he's going to be staying really low. Be like, "Who are you? What do you want?"
You still have your sleeping mask on.
Oh shit! Rips it off, throws it. I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. Am I late?
To do well in the company, when the phone rings, answer it, especially for numbers that are redacted. Welcome to Siegfried.
I think by then he does peek out over the bed and sees you and understands that it's you. See you holding out the gun.
Raises an eyebrow, like.
Oh. Do what?
Nice work, you're already rank 5.
Oh. I just signed papers.
Did you not think about inviting the others up to your room? Instead, you had them wait outside. It's now 4 in the morning.
I
My
just
room started at 10 a.m.
Oh
Yep.
no. I mean, to be fair, wait, okay.
They've been
Alright.
standing outside in an alleyway for 18 hours.
I'm so, please don't yell at me, I'll cry.
I'm not raising the tone of my voice.
Stop! No, I'm joking. I just laid down for a second. It's 4 in the morning? You say 4?
Yes. It has been 18 hours since my meeting started. Would you care to bring the rest of them up to your room?
Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Get dressed. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Just go on your way. Bring them
Uh-huh.
back.
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. And he kind of like, finally like pulls himself up off the ground.
Breakfast will be waiting for you, as well as the others.
Oh, I ate so much cake. I don't know if I could. Huh?
Well,
You can go for breakfast.
Okay, yeah, I'll do breakfast. They're still where they were? Like, I don't know why they didn't. Nobody
If
came
I go
with.
outside of this building, I cannot re-enter it.
Oh.
I assume that they are there. When I
Okay.
walk out, I clock out. I will no longer be on company time and will not be able to enter this building again.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know how true that is, because like, if I'm not an employee, but like I have like retirement, would Adrian have like a because Patel said he said like a good word, so like Adrian like walks out of the company building and goes to like the retirement village or something. Like, how does that work? How does retirement with I didn't actually think about this until just now.
Well, when you're retired, you're not an employee no more.
Yeah, so as soon as you exit, they shoot you in the back of the head.
Exactly.
I'm still a citizen though of Siegfried.
No, you're a target.
Hey, same maybe.
I'm assuming that Adrian probably read the stuff over, but considering he had like nothing to lose, he's like, yeah, I'll sign the stuff. Assuming that the programs were around whenever he signed up.
Yeah, in the normal circumstance where an employee actually makes it to retirement, there are facilities within the building, but you are freely able to move in and out of the building because you've made it that far.
Oh,
For
wonderful.
your case, you would know that none of that kind of thing exists because
There's no
you
record of my
would no
employment.
longer exist.
Mhm.
It would be someone else that has all of these retirement benefits.
Yes, but like I have an even more Stacy fake name than Adrian Smith.
Okay.
Would that be the case or something? Or
Traditionally for your case, yes.
yeah, so they go, oh yeah, you were Mark from like HR, the bean counting division, and you had like 80 years of service. Congratulations! And it's like this really hench looking dude. And it's like, yes.
Yeah.
HR. It's
What-
what's his face? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, I'm just an accountant. You're not an accountant.
What you can't confirm is if that is actually like you're given a different ID and everything, or if they just put that on record and you just disappear. Because you're not a normal employee.
Okay.
You're a cool.
Can I check that from
Aw.
Dorian's terminal?
You do what from my terminal?
Like, do I still have access to my stuff from his terminal or no?
Oh yeah, you can access your stuff from his terminal.
Yeah, can I like look in the records and see like what the case is?
You
I
already
mean,
see in his internet browser history, he's like looked up several different types of like really sweet BL comics.
are you talking about what Dorian's case is or what Adrian's case is?
He's gonna look up himself for the first
Okay.
moment.
So, your case is what I've just mentioned. On paper, you know, they give you
I never existed.
right. They give you like an account that basically says you have worked so hard and now you're retired. But Adrian Smith, like your identity, just never existed in the company.
Okay, yeah. He records down whatever that name and stuff is, so he can make use of any resources that would confer. And then I think with his time in the company and like knowing people, tries to maybe unscrew some of the things that Dorian has done. Like I don't know how far I would be able to do anything there, but
Ooh.
You'd at least become aware if you looked hard enough.
Well, I'm gonna have
You'd know more than
to
what I did.
ask you to hold that thought because we are a little over time already, and that's gonna take a while. So,
Oh, whoops.
thank you guys so much for playing, and
That was fun.
thank you, Dorian, for falling into the pit of
Anytime.
regret.
I will fall for it every time. The
Please
more
do.
dead, the better.
I hope you guys had some fun. Please take 15 experience as this session happened. It definitely did happen. It was a thing.
Yeah.
And yeah. Thank you also to Julie who rated in, bringing in a bunch of people. We have a full house. Look at
Oh
that.
shit. I
Hello,
didn't know
everyone.
that.
I hope you.
Hi.
You're definitely confused at what's going on. We're playing in like a futuristic sci-fi setting with like a bunch of evil businesses and stuff going on. We're in a drama. We're in a drama. We're doing drama stuff.
definitely
Yeah.
there is trouble.
That is what it is.
Man. Hopefully we'll see you around for the next segment of this. But for now, I'm gonna call it tonight. And Hopefully
if you
see
want to
next
catch
time.
up, though, you do have the VODs you post on Fondara YouTube, so you can catch up on this if it seems interesting to you guys.
Shameless plug. Thank you.
Shameless plug.
If I could give you an
Plug your
inspiration, I
own
would.
stream.
Love
No, I mean, plug your own stream, like,
I forget. I forget to do that. It's like, well, I said a thing. Okay, I guess I'm done.
Man.
Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining in, and we'll see you next time for Under the Wire. Bye bye.
Bye.